Hello Internet, my name is Aqua and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. The game where we explode everyone and everything all the time. So a lot of the things we have right now are conduct observational surveys. And I can't do that without space planes really. I can, it'll just kind of suck to try to do that. So in order to get more spaceplane parts, I need to get more science, which I got things to get more science last time. So now I just need to do things that I can do, like this one. It says, test a thing while splashed down. And I'm assuming it will give me this thing. So basically I just need to take this into the water and then use it. So boosh, that's gonna be fine. Test this in flight over Kerbal. It's pretty low. Turbofan engine anchored. Bam! Okay. So, we have all these. We still have the hammer solid fuel booster thing, which I can't do. We tried to do that all last episode, and I just can't get into orbit that far right now. So, I guess I can't. I did it somehow one time. I don't know how I did that, though. But anyway, we're going to be doing thud, splash down, and that an engine. So let's see what these things are, shall we? It looks like one is an engine and the other is an engine. So there's that. So, oh yeah, and I got that thing last time. It's a thing. You know, it's like the things. Okay, so this is the one that we need to splash down. Right. Splash down is thud liquid fuel engine, which is yes. And then this one, I think this one is, oh, it's actually bigger, okay. It's like the thing we tested before, except bigger, which is good. But we need to test that further up, which is fine. Okay, so yeah, test this while it's splashed down. Gotcha. Can do. So I think this is, yeah, this is like half the cost. So why would I not do that? Probably for very good reasons, such as that it's tiny. So there's that. I also need to have electricity to run this thing, so if I run out of electricity, pretty much screwed. So I need to keep that in mind for the future, but for now. It's also tiny. How do I make that not... Huh. I guess I can't really use this until I get an adapter. Or smaller engines, which I don't want. Alright, whatever. Going to that. I'm gonna build a thing to splash down. I guess I can test both of these at the same time, right? Because I can, like... Oh, this is huge! Oh! Okay. Well then, that changes things slightly. So I'll come back with you once I build a rocket to hopefully test both of these things, but I don't know. We'll find out! Alrighty. Oh, we're still in the dark, dang it. When will it become daytime? So I'm hoping to test everything with this. And by everything I mean these two things. So the plan is, go up with this rocket. I don't know if I included enough fuel, but I only need to get to what, like 5,000 or 6,000, right? Let's see here. Oh, where are you? Hello? Engine. 5,000 to 7,000 at 190 to 290 meters per second. So I'm hoping to get to that, activate these two things, have them come off, splash down in the ocean, and then go from there. So let's just do 3, 2, 1, boosh. Probably turn that on. Oh, I didn't include any, I didn't include any stabilization in this, so I'm just gonna kind of hope that it works, right? Let's see, do I have enough fuel for this? Probably not. I'm gonna try to go ahead and angle it toward the ocean a little bit. Just to try to, you know, if I fail one thing, I'll get the other kind of dealio here. And it looks like I'm not gonna get high enough, which is my own fault, really. So I need at least 5,000 meters? Yeah, there's no way. Although, if I get going fast enough, I might be able to, do it still. Let's see here. Oh! I did it! Hey, I did it! Alrighty. See, those are gone. Boosh. And then let's go ahead and do the parachutes. Why are you doing this? Okay, well, apparently I'm going to just lawn dart down. That's good, right? Why? What is going on here? Something's not right. I'm gonna go ahead and throttle this down. All of the way. Am I still going up? I'm going down now. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Hopefully this won't all explode on impact, because I didn't put a lot of parachute on it. Let's go and speed up time slightly here. Just to make things go a little bit faster. Oh, I'm going way too fast, aren't I? No, I'm only going 230, okay. I forgot what the recommended whatever it is. And, ooh. I forgot about weight. That's a thing you need to consider when you're parachuting. I think I just need to revert instead of taking that, because I can do both. I just need to make a couple of modifications, it turns out, and then we'll be good to go. Like more parachutes, that's basically it. Alrighty, I added 3 more parachutes, and I forgot that I added a temperature gauge on here, which I need to remember to use this time. But I think with 4 parachutes, I should be alright. I'm not 100% sure, I just want to make that clear, but I am pretty sure. So we're going to do pretty much the exact same thing here. Just going to do a little bit of launch off. We're going to head toward the ocean somewhere, like over that way. So we can go ahead and like angle that up. There we go. That should be a fine angle to go at, I guess. I don't really know, but I'm guessing. I don't know exactly the angle I need to be going at in order to make this like do it. Because I just barely made it up last time, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna make it at all this time, so there's that. Let's go ahead and like reduce the throttle slightly just to make ourselves go a little bit. Nah, let's just max it out. Whatever. Screw it. I wasn't going fast enough. Was not going fast enough. Okay, if I added 1 more fuel tank, I'll be able to get that. So let's just go ahead and do that because, nah, I don't want to just like make this into 2 projects. We'll just add 1 more fuel tank and it'll be fine. All right, I also added some fins just to make it a little bit more stable. So let's go ahead and go. How did that make it that much heavier? I added 2 fins and it's like, nope, can't take off now. How lame is that? Alright, well, hopefully I'll be able to make it. I don't know. I feel like that 1 fuel tank will do plenty, but I'm not really sure about anything in life. Come on, you can do it. You can do it! I guess I didn't really need to add those because it was fine last time, but I just wanted to be safe, you know. Just wanted to know that it was going to work. Let's angle this a little bit more here so we make sure we get in the ocean when we flash down. Splash down, not flash down. And we should easily make it now. Come on. Hey, there we go. Alright, so now we'll just do a full over here like that. When are you gonna run out? Jesus. Boosh, and let's go ahead and activate all the parachutes. Whoop. Uh-oh, don't tumble. You're good, you're good, you're good, don't worry about it. Nope, you don't worry. Jebediah, you died! How are you back? Jebediah's come back to life! How has this happened? It's a miracle! He exploded on a mountainside, and yet he's right here with us. How are you doing, Jebediah? How is the afterlife? Was it a good time? Probably not. I don't know what I'm going with this voice for, but whatever. Alrighty. Just gotta hopefully let these open. Whoa! That was a little crazy. I sped up time and it just went kind of nutso. Jeez. Hopefully this doesn't like fly apart or something. Alright, yeah, 8.2 meters per second. That's much better than like 20 or 70 or whatever it was last time. We should be fine, but I don't know. All we need to have happen is these not explode. That's it. That's all we need. Because we just gotta test them. Alright. I'm at 4 times the freaking speed here, and it's going pretty slow. Could you please hurry up, baby, a little bit? That'll be good. Alright. And, oh wow, that should be plenty slow enough. And sploosh. Alright, actually first, real quick, before you tip over in the water, okay, maybe not. There you are. Let's take the temperature of the ocean. I got 3 science. It doesn't know where I am. I'll keep that experiment. Okay, and then we just go boosh. And boom, we got 2 of them. It's perfect, alrighty. Let's recover that vessel. And Jebediah, apparently. I don't know how he came back to life, but I'm okay with it. Alright, so we got 3 science from that. You have 9 science overall, and we have not a lot of more money. Really? Really? Okay, well, that didn't do as much as I was hoping, but that's okay. Let's see what else we have here now. Fly by the moon? It's only 8 science for that? Simply head to the moon and pass by it. So we can do that with the escape trajectory thing. I don't think I have enough stuff to do that though, honestly. The rest are things we need space planes for. I said space planes. Don't make fun of me. I made fun of myself, so you don't have to. So now the thing to do, I guess, is scrap this, but try to do the hammer 200,000 thing that I tried the entire last episode to do. At least I know it's in orbit this time, so there's that. And plus I can add like a ton of batteries. Are they rechargeable batteries? I think they're rechargeable, right? Are you where are my batteries at? Don't you have them? Yeah, rechargeable, okay. So each of these has 100 electric charge. So I can definitely send science back this time. So at the very least I can get that done. But I need to take the hammer boosters into orbit. I wonder. I might have just had a plan for this. I need to take the boosters into orbit, so I think we'll go ahead and try to build something along those lines. And it's going to be fairly ridiculous, I'm sure. But it's going to have to be. So I'll come back with you in a little bit once we have some sort of something going on here. And hopefully it'll work. It would appear that I am incapable of making something that isn't terrible. But hey, maybe this will work, I don't know. So the plan here is boosters, then main stage, and then last booster, once we're at the 200,000 orbit mark. I don't know about this one. This one might be going back to the drawing board, but we're gonna try it anyway in 3, 2, 1, boosh. Okay, good start. We're going up at a good speed already. We're nice and even and such. I put 4 batteries on here, so we should have a pretty good amount of electric charge, right? Yeah, 400 instead of, or 450 instead of 50. So we should be able to transport all the data we need to back there. I put a, did I put a, I think I put a temperature gauge on here somewhere, right? It appears I did not. Well, that sucks. Well, at least we can do the Science Junior thing, at the very least. Alright, so these are about to run out. And honestly, I probably should have staged this a bit differently, right? Going to, do it that way. Okay, sure, that works. Let's make this not go that... Okay. I slowed down way too much. So let's go ahead and not turn yet, actually, because we're not anywhere close to being outside that. So let's boost, though. I like boosting. Let's go and throttle this way down, actually, just to save on that a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Okay. So we're going at quite a speed now. Once these run out, I will do a slight turn. Okay, those are off. Let's go ahead and turn it at like 45 degrees for the orbit. A little bit more. I don't know why I'm like slowing down my thing here, but I am for some reason. Alright, so I am in orbit technically? That's not true at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut engines until we reach that mark. And then we'll start boosting again. Let's go ahead and get turned over. We're going to start the burn a little bit early. And then we're just going to burn it all. It's going to go all the way. I think if I try to go out to the 200,000 mark before I do the Science Junior thing, that'll be the best bet for me here. Not entirely sure, but I think so. Alright, so there's the apoapsis. I think as soon as I hit like 65, we'll start. Let's go ahead and full blast! I have a lot of fuel here, so we should be pretty good. I hope. I should still be going up, so I should be like... yeah, I should be hitting that point at some point. And I'm hoping that I can just get this side at like 70 or 80 or whatever, and then get this side at 200,000. And so once we actually get into orbit, proper orbit, it's going to be going a lot faster. Oh, this is going very, very slowly. Oh, that's not good. This might be a problem. This might be a problem. I don't even think I can hit orbit with this, honestly. Huh. That's amazing. Well, if that's the case, then I can just, let's go ahead and do the Science Junior thing if I'm not going to be able to make it out into proper thing. Let's go ahead and transmit. Yes. Starting transmission. Upload data. That uses about 120? No, 70. Let's see, where are we at? We're not in orbit. We're not in orbit, and we are screwed. Cool. Well, how do I just need to activate this, actually, I think. Close doors. Can I activate this? Decouple. Because I don't want to activate this whole thing again, because that'll just, like, put me in a bad spot. So, let's go ahead and just flip around to this direction. I have my heat shield, right? Wait, I'm not facing the right way. There we go. I'm heat shield? Okay. I think there was one time where I accidentally decoupled my heat shield, and that was the ECU. I'm not sure, though. Not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and start re-entering. I believe at this point it'd be okay to let go of the SAS. Because it should... I'm going very fast, but I'm also going at a very steep angle, so it should give me plenty of time here. You hit the atmosphere, please. At some point, maybe? No? I didn't actually hit orbit, right? No, okay. So we're going very fast right now. We're just going to do this in real time just so I can watch everything. Make sure it's not going to die. Okay, so I don't need that antenna until I'm going to the moon. I think. I think that's where it's going with this. So yeah, we can't be pretty much at like the steepest angle we can be here. So should have plenty of time to slow down. Should be good. Shouldn't explode. The antenna might. The heat shield should be fine. I actually don't know what the heat shield can take as far as heat. I also don't know what heat it's at. But that's okay. Alright, so we're still going very fast. We're still in the upper atmosphere, so we're not going to be slowing down a whole lot quite yet. Boy, that's just... you're just booking. Alright, please slow down. You're still going very fast. I think we're going to land on the land. So that might be a slight problem. Although I do have 4 chutes, technically. I have the 3 drogue chutes and then the 1 main chute, so I think we should be alright. If the heat shield hasn't started going yet, I don't think it will. And we're slowing down a good bit. If we were coming straight down, ooh, I actually got to see those explode. Whoa! I passed something. What did I pass? Hold on, I think I can go to that actually. Oh, hey! This thing's like a dart, apparently. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we're still slowing down. We're coming under 1,000 meters per second though, which is good. Alright, heat shield. Us well. Did us well, there we go. That's a neat effect, that wind. It's a good wind effect. Alright, so the drogue chute needs to be deployed as soon as possible here. Alright, there. That will slow us down by quite a bit. So we still got time, so let's see, oh, yeah, there it goes. It's basically darting into the ocean, that's pretty great. Alright. I just like watching this thing, I don't know why. It's like, oh no! Let's see, where are we at here? Still good? I want to watch it splash down. If I splash down, I mean explode. Boosh. Yep, there it goes. That was kind of loud. That was loud for like a split second. And then it got quiet. Alright, so these will open under 2,000. And that's the point where I will deploy my main chute, which will deploy at 1,000. And then I'll bring you back when we're done with this. Alright? Alright, let's recover this. So we actually got some science out of that because I was able to transfer it finally. And let's see if we got anything else from anything else. Nope. So we have 18 science now. I will be sure to add some more things next time. But we still didn't succeed in getting into orbit even this time. So I think in order to do that, we actually need more boosters. I think we can use even smaller boosters this time, actually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a triple onto here. Let's do a quad. Why not? Just keep with it. We're doing the thing, might as well keep doing the thing. So we got these guys, which I think will give us just enough to get into orbit. So we're gonna do the same exact thing as we did last time. Those are off center. Kind of all off center, aren't they? Let's make them on center with these, and these guys are the one who are off center. You're the real off center ones. Oh god, they're all off. Okay. So it's pretty much just going to be like booster after booster after booster here. Kind of. I think I will make it so that this will activate and then these guys. So I need these guys to decouple before that. So that's not right. Alright, so let's go ahead and, oh man, I'm confused a little bit here. Alright, so bring these guys into here. I need to switch these two. What happened? Okay. So let's do this. Okay. So we fire the engines, we release at the same time. Then those detach, then those four go, then those four detach, and then main rocket goes, those four go, they detach, thing detaches, last rocket goes, boom, we're done. Okay. So let's add some more science stuff onto this, shall we? So I don't think I've done a mystery goo at 200,000 yet. So we can get all sorts of science out of this. As long as we get to 200,000, we'll get a lot of science out of this. Which is the hope. Alright. Let's go ahead and launch. Oh boy, okay. So I'm hoping that last booster will be the one to kind of pull through on everything here. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a launch too. We kind of fell at first there and then we went back up. That's a little not too great. We're listing a bit here. Despite having an SAS, we are going slightly to the side, which is actually okay in our case because we're trying to get orbit. So if we're kind of like already like tilting a little bit, we're going in the right direction. That's what matters. Just curious as to why. I guess it's the weight balance. My god, look at this thing. Just a cluster of nonsense. Jeez. I wish I remembered the button to get rid of the UI, but whatever. I'm not gonna chance it right now. So we go boosh, then we go boosh, just right away. Not even gonna worry about it. We're just going for speed right now. So once again, I'm waiting until about 30,000 before I do any turn of any sort. Boy, those are going fast. That sucks. Sucks slightly. Alright, but we're already at a pretty good height for where we need to be. So I think it'll be alright. It's like the sun's rising, kind of. I mean, we are like half in space already, so there's that, but you know. It's all good. So we should hit the 30,000. Pretty good here. Alright, let's start turning right now. It's gonna take a while. Let's go ahead and do one of our temperature gauge things here. Log temperature. Keep it. Come on. No, you need to turn. You need to turn. Please turn. Turn. It really does not want to go here. There you go. There you go. Alright. Stay right there. Let's see, where am I at? Where's my apoapsis? Is it 53? Okay. So I want that to be at least 70. I think I can actually throttle up a bit here. If I wanted to. I don't know, I'm increasing. I actually should have throttled down earlier now that I'm looking at it. So are we at 70 yet? Not quite. We're using more fuel, but we do have the 4 there still, so there's that. I'm not really sure what counts as an orbit in this. I'm going to be relying on those boosters to give me the full orbit, though, which is not great. Alright, so we're kind of already... I guess we need to angle... Well, let's go ahead and angle sideways. And then activate the things when we're at the apoapsis. As you do. As you do. And hopefully we'll get somewhere with this. Alright, so I think we should go ahead and activate this. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate the next stage. Which that's going to burn through super fast. Oh boy. That's what I was afraid of. And Z's go full speed ahead with not much left. Oh, we're not even going to get into space! Alright, let's just get into space so we can get some science here. There we go. Log. Keep. And then, what's our highest point at in here now? 77? Alright, so let's just go ahead and do the Science Junior thing again. Which probably not going to give us anything, since we already did it once. It's not bad. Recovery is 18. Well, that's not going to happen. Let's go ahead and open up the transmit thing and see what that's all about. The Communitron extend. Just like, oh, it's like an actual radio dish thing. Sweet. So we have full extra charge. Let's go ahead and transmit. Yes. So I guess we can re-log the temperature? Seems to be. Alright. Got 4 science, and we got something else. That used a lot of electricity. Wow. Alright, that's fine though. Let's go ahead and retract. Let's go ahead and close doors. And we're gonna have to do the same thing of just decoupling and just dropping back at home, I guess. Oh, I can do the science goo. Sort of mystery goo. Probably won't give us anything? Yeah. 0 science for transmitting. Cool. Just keep that, I guess, and So if I sent that, I can log temperature again. Just keep that. And then let's decouple this. Decouple. Let's angle ourselves. Or not. Why can't I move? Did I run out of electricity? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully that will, I will get righted once I hit the atmosphere, but apparently I have no more electric charge. I guess I should put the batteries on the actual module thing. That's good to know. Well then, we're going pretty fast. So I'll go ahead and do my best to make Jeb survive again, since he came back from the dead. Shouldn't die super fast. Seems like we are heading in the right direction here, so should be alright. But I'll bring you guys back when we have another opportunity to try again here. Alrighty. Hopefully you won't die! That's weird. Usually like tips over or something, and it just like, it was like totally flat going down, and it just stayed that way. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and recover, Vessel. We should have a pretty good amount of science there. I think we got like 16 or something. If the transmit data and then the actual temperatures I logged all went through. Got 34 science total, so yeah, that's great. Okay, so I guess the temperature, 8 data gathered, plus 3, plus 4, I don't get it. Whatever, it's fine. We got a bunch of science, that's fine, that's all we need. That's what we're doing here. So, I think that would have worked pretty well, except for the boosters at the top were too small. So I guess the thing to do is, you know, increase it. I also found out I should probably, let's take the goo container off because that's pretty much unnecessary at this point. Let's go ahead and put these guys on the actual module. Somewhere, I guess there? I don't know. Whatever. That seems like a bad place for them, but it's probably fine. Whatever. Actually, I guess I didn't need them, so it was fine where they were. Whatever. The Communitron, so that just makes it go faster, so I don't necessarily need it, but I kind of like it. I don't know why it was listing last time, so I don't know what I can do to fix that, really. But I do know we need to change these into these guys. Got all sorts of these things going on here now, it's crazy. So I'm hoping that with these, the problem becomes this is like not enough, really. I really want more powerful rockets. Like that's what I need, but for now we just have to use boosters on boosters on boosters apparently. It's just what has to happen. Which sucks. But it's the way things are, so can't really do much about it. I was trying to think of some way to have, I guess I could have something along, hold on. These fins are in the way a little bit. Will that be okay? Oh boy, we're getting dumb now. See, this is the part where I just say, I don't know what works, so let's just throw things at the wall until something, oh god. This is not okay. Alright, so now, I think this won't work. I'm like 2% sure this won't work. That means I think it's going to work. That's the sad part. Let's test the limits of this game's physics and see how accurate it really is. Shall we? So we'll open with these two, we can get to like 30,000 or something. A pretty decent amount at least. Because I just don't have powerful rockets right now. That's the whole crux of the issue. And maybe I should be like probably doing something else, but I don't know at this point, so let's just try it. I'm hoping this just won't explode immediately. That's my fear of this. Hey, it's daytime though. Let's see, what are we trying for here? Should make sure that this is still okay. Yeah. Look at all the smoke that's just piling up here. Yeah, so that made it way too heavy. I was thinking that I just need to add more of like these main engines on like sides and stuff. Uh-oh. We're going sideways. Going sideways. SAS is not doing its job. Okay, well, this is a problem. To the mountains! Help, help, help. No. Don't go up. Go up. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. No, 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 no. I can't pull up. We're going. Oh, no. Oh. Hold on, this is amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, this is the best. Oh, man, these things are just going crazy now. They're going more up than I was. Oh, boy. That was great. I think I'm just in a loop of how dumb can I make my rocket. So basically what's going to go on here is everything's going to go at once, except this main stage. So we're going to have 8 rockets going, and then we're going to have 4, and then we're going to have 1, and then it's going to detach, and then we're going to have 4 again. And I realized last time that I should have decoupled this first. Like, I should have exhausted all of the fuel in this and then activated the smaller ones, because that would have been a lot less fuel to try to, you know, push out there, but, oh well. Hopefully this time will work. Probably not gonna, but we're gonna try. 3, 2, 1, launching. It's going up. That's the important part here. Oh, I didn't put any aerodynamics on this. I hope that's okay. It seems pretty steady so far, which is good. I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually make it. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay, well, that's obviously not going to work. Let's just add on some aerodynamics to it, shall we? Or maybe I should probably add an SAS module proper here. I got nothing at this point, really. I'm just trying to make, I think if I go back to my original design, honestly, of like the stages of things, it'll work. So, I've already been doing this over an hour, so this is going to be a long episode probably, but it's worth it. Go! Oh boy. I still got all the electricity. Got all the everything here. Boy, it is trying to not go up straight here. I'm actually gonna throttle up a bit. Because I can, I guess. I don't know why. Seems like the proper thing to do. We're actually going pretty fast already, kind of. We're gonna be slowing down quite a bit after these boosters go, though, which is the problem. I'm hoping it won't be a huge issue, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a huge issue. Alright. So those are gone. Throttle this up. Not quite all the way, but pretty much all the way. Yeah, we're not going very far, very fast here. Yeah, I think my original plan of the, like, staged boosters things is better. This is just not quite there. Although we are gaining speed now. Which is good. We're only at 10,000. We're also only at a little more than half the fuel. All we need to do is get into orbit. Like, that's all we need. We need to get to, like, 60,000. And then those top boosters can take over and hopefully get us into orbit. It's gonna be close. I'll tell you that much right now. Alright, so let's keep on going. Where's my apoapsis at here? It's only at 20,000 right now, but it is going up. So I don't know at what point I can, like, throttle up and it be useful. I think anytime, really. I just need to get going fast. That's like it. And after this stage, I have another stage. Full of fuel, which will hopefully take us there. I just don't know. I'm a little scared about how this is gonna go. We are at a pretty decent spot, though. We're up to 30,000, so I'm gonna go ahead and start going over here. So do I need to, what button do I need to hit here? Is it down? No, it's up. Oh boy. I think it's actually down, right? Yeah, it's down. It's down and right. You got it. Alright. Those guys off. Let's keep on turning. Come on. You can do it. There you go. I'm afraid I'm at the apoapsis already. Oh, that's a lopsided apoapsis. Oh boy. Alright, so let's actually get going up a little bit more. Because we are not correct. This is not okay. The SAS should be keeping us on course a bit more, but it's kind of not. So it's 70. Yeah, let's just try to get like as high as possible, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know. We have a lot of fuel left, which is good. I just don't know how to get the apoapsis back on track because right now it's. I guess that's right. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, we can tilt over a little bit here. It looks like it's not right. Like it looked like it was like off to the side or something, but it's not. So we're okay. So let's go ahead and tilt over and start trying to make it a bit wider. So we are at pretty good height already. Let's try to make it a little bit wider. Let's actually tilt over to that 45-degree angle. We're at full throttle, okay. We might get over 100,000 just here, so that's kind of crazy. Why did this work? Why is this working at all? Alright, so... Oh, jeez, no. That's bad. That would have been horrible. Let's do that. And then switch these two. There we go. So it'll get rid of that and then that. Okay. So we're almost out of fuel here. I think this is going to be doable. Oh, man. Let's log a temperature wherever that's at. Log temperature. Nada. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and decouple then. Did that do a thing? Oh, God. Okay. So let's get ready. Get out of here, man. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. I keep thinking that little thing in the upper right is like a get rid of button, but it's not. It's the exact opposite of a get rid of button. Okay, so SAS should keep us steady here. Got plenty of electricity. We are over 100,000, so let's log temperature again. Nada, okay. What about observe? Transmit for 0, great. Okay, so just reset that. I think we can start the burn now. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's activate 2 of these at a time, so we just get a little bit more mileage out of it. Come on. Oh god, don't glitch out, please. Okay, that's bad. Excuse me. Well, let's just go for it. Oh, did I do all 4? Oh, thank god. Thank god. Alright. So how much fuel we got in these things? Pretty decent amount. I can't stop these really, so, that's a bit of an issue. Maybe. Let's see here. Okay. Yes. We're in orbit. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay. It's gonna happen. What happens when I hit button? Oh, God. I'm just gonna wait until we're at 200,000 to do this. Also, let's say, so which direction should I do this at? I should do it the opposite direction, right? What is there a range, or is it just over 200,000? 200 to 210. Oof. All right, so let's go ahead and flip around here. I still have the batteries, right? Oh yeah, plenty of electric charge. Good, good, good. Why can I not choose, like, things here? Like retrograde and stuff. So yeah, we should just choose that, I guess. Thing is, I don't want to go straight down. And if I do that here, that's gonna be bad. I guess I can still change direction while I'm flying here, so there's that. Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think of how this will work. So if I boost toward the Earth here, that'll be bad. So I want to boost away from it, but also in the opposite direction of my... I don't know. I just don't know. But once we are at 200,000, I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to do this again. Just gonna try to transmit it. Nope! Can't do it. Alright. So I guess because it's still in orbit, it's a thing. So whatever. Let's go ahead and log temperature. Nada. Whatever. Alright. So let's go ahead and activate it, I guess. Oh god. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's immediately just, like, spin that around. Oh god, what'd I do? So this is a big problem for me now, because it's bad. I did a camera button, I didn't want to. Okay. That's not terrible. That's not a horrible angle. It's not a great angle, but it's not a terrible one either. Yeah, so... Let's look at all our parts. No nearby objects. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I have... Okay. Can I, like, transfer? I can stop it from transferring. I don't know. I just don't know. I guess the only thing to do is just separate and hope. Right? Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, stop it. Stop it. Okay, so do we have a full 50 to work with. That's good. I am facing the wrong way here. Alright, let's go ahead and face this way a little bit here. And we'll speed it up. And we're done. And speed it up again. Alright. We're coming down a little bit not great. But whatever. We're gonna keep that 0 science. Okay, so we're going really fast. Ooh, it might explode. We might not survive this. I think we'll be alright, because we have a bit of an angle here. And we have a lot of time to slow down, but I'm just not sure. Just gonna go ahead and speed it up. Okay, what's going on here? Are you too hot? Okay, yeah, we're coming into the atmosphere too fast, so it's overheating a bit. Okay, just please slow down more. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. It's gonna be very, very close. Oh, it's not gonna be close. It's gonna be bad. Come on, come on, come on. Slow down. Why are you in the wrong thing? Oh, jeez. I think we're alright. Oh, we're alright. Oh, man. So I just want to point out, if I hadn't switched that last second, if I hadn't caught that, we would have totally died. That would have been very bad. But we did it right. We actually succeeded in doing the thing I didn't think was possible. Using the stupidest rocket yet! Oh my god, I'm really happy about that. I'm very excited. Okay, so we're gonna do this. It's really hot in here. I'm sweating. But we're gonna finish this up. We're gonna do it. It's good. Boy, it's late. This is gonna be a late video, I apologize, but I hope it's worth it. Because, I think it is worth it, I should say. Because we succeeded in everything we meant to do. Oh my god, and hopefully this will give us enough science to start getting ace space planes. There we go. And we can start that next episode. But I'll rejoin you when we're on the ground and recovered, as usual. All right, we're recovering. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm over to 10 science at least. Oh no! We need one more science to do it. Ugh. That kind of hurts. All right, well, that sucks. I need 0.7 more science. I think I might be able to log the temperature on the ground and have it just do it that way. All right, I'm gonna save this as like the mega orbiter. There we go. This should not work, but it totally did. I'm gonna start saving my successful builds here, because I feel like that's a good way to do things. Let's save it. And make a new one, and we're just gonna make a teeny tiny little rocket out of nothing, basically. Just to have something that I can record temperature on the ground with and hopefully get one friggin' science out of. Let's see, what's the least expensive thing here? 200? Sure. I just need something for it to like sit on, basically. So let's not put that on there. Let's just do that. Let's put a temperature on there. I think I've done the goo before, so that's fine. I wonder if I've done the science before. Let's just sit a science junior module on here. It's 880, whatever. So if you just sit this on the ground, it should be fine, right? It let me do that? Okay. Sure. So let's go ahead and observe. 1.6 science, we got it right there. And then we'll do log temperature, 2.4 science, recover it. That's how you cheat the system. Oh, 48 science, there we go. All right. So since we have, oh, it's daytime, this is great. So since we have all of these focused observational surveys, we're going to go ahead and get some aviation going here. There's all these parts. I believe there's a cockpit in here somewhere, right? Yeah, okay. So we can now do space planes, finally. Finally, after all this time. So really, in reality, I just repeated myself a little bit, but that's okay. We should be able to do all of these observational surveys pretty much at once, if they're close enough. Depending on the parts we have. So next time, we're finally going to do space planes. But for now, that we finally got pretty much all of, I think we got all of the ones that aren't, well, I guess there's the one that's the escape trajectory thing, but we won't do that until we get to the moon, and we're pretty far away from that. I think, let's go ahead and look here. We're going to need this at the very least. Yeah, because we can actually use these for a good amount of stuff. And this is a bigger fuel tank. So this is all like Rockamax stuff, which is the bigger, I think. Oh no, this is actually the smaller one still, but it's a bigger fuel tank. And then once we get to there, we do heavy rocketry. Oh wow, that's crazy. Fuel systems. And then we get the bigger fuel, okay. So we're gonna do fuel systems, which is 90? Oh man. So yeah, so we need, I guess we need advanced rocketry first. Propulsion systems, ew. These are all tiny ones, that's weird. And then we can get some of these bigger ones up here. So we need fuel, so we need we need a lot of science. I don't know how we're gonna get that much, but we're gonna do it. I think actually the observational surveys might be pretty good for that. Let's look real quick. No, they give nothing at all. That one gives 9, actually. Oh, that's the landing gear thing, right. So none of these give science, so we're going to be doing a lot of something, I don't know. We're going to figure it out, but next time, space planes. But for now, that'll be it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, share it with your friends, think about subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!